Hi everyone. Today's video is about parenting with someone who has borderline personality disorder. This video has been inspired by you guys. You guys asked me to do this. I've had actually a ton of requests in just the last week or so for this video. So here it is. I've made other videos about parenting with toxic people like narcissists. Very, very similar. I definitely added some more, but you're more than welcome to go watch those. And you guys can watch other videos, read books about this. It doesn't have to be borderline. Be someone who's very mentally ill, very exploitative, abusive, neglectful, unstable, things like this, okay? So the biggest advice I have for anyone who has a person in their life with borderline personality disorder, the biggest advice you'll hear usually from everybody, boundaries. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. If we just got out of a relationship with someone that has this disorder, we may not have very good boundaries, okay? If you have really good boundaries, it's impossible to allow toxic people into your life, okay? This requires self-awareness and self-worth. We must keep our own autonomy. Autonomy is an emotional need for you guys, okay? First is the relationship you have. Now, the questions I'm being asked is after the relationship has absolved, it's over, ended, and you have children together. I just want to be very clear with this. The very, very minimum a relationship requires is that our values have to match, okay? If you value, say, honesty, integrity, respect, self-respect, acceptance, loyalty, these kinds of things, everybody else in your life has to as well, or you're compromising yourself, and our emotional needs have to be met. Just these two things means it decides a comfortable relationship or stressful relationship. It will be extremely stressful. If you have children, they will pay. They will suffer. Problems arise, must be fixed, or relationship ends. BPD is extreme mental illness. Takes a long time for it to go into remission with therapy, if even possible. So I'm in therapy, I'm talking to someone, I'm taking a pill, isn't enough. Staying together for children is wrong. If you're being neglected, if you're being abused, the children are, we don't stay together for the children. Divorce is best for everyone. Parallel parenting is what it's called, not co-parenting. We can't co-parent with someone like this, who has severe mental illness, who's exploitative, abusive, neglectful, can't look at themselves, violent. The problems you will face are parental estrangement and codependency on the children. Co-parenting versus parallel parenting. Parallel parenting by Psychology Today, one of my best resources, is an arrangement in which divorced parents are able to co-parent by means of disengaging from each other, so limited direct contact where the toxic person struggles, okay? So first, parental estrangement. Emotional, physical distancing. It's just extremely common with people who have borderline personality disorders, apparent. They will devalue the parent to the children. They may have a false narrative of you, of how bad and evil and sick and all these kinds of things, and they will tell the children, oh yeah, they will. They don't just tell everybody else and keep it secret from the children. No, 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 no. They will devalue you to the child. The, I guess, bright side is typically children hate that and will push that parent away. It won't work. Typically. Narcissists seem to have better results. Most likely the borderline will also be traumatized and can't be alone. They will seek another person to idealize or demand attention from the child. They will smear you to the lawyers, to the judge, to police, to your family, to their family, to friends, work, and to the children. What to do? what to do. First, most important, is to heal ourselves. We teach by example. That's why we don't stay in toxic marriage with their parent. We show them that they don't do that either. And we become healthy, become a role model, somebody that can be there for the children, that can offer them security, keep them safe, be involved in their lives, and show them direction. We fight for the time for our children. We don't give up. Okay? Therapy is a must for the children. I recommend that the gender be the same as the toxic parent. If you're a husband who has an ex-wife with this disorder and you have children, I advise getting them into child therapy with a female therapist, and vice versa. Don't talk bad about the parent. Remember, it tends to force children to push you away. Be understanding, be loving, be compassionate. Tell the children the parent is sick, and that's time sensitive. Don't even bother asking me when. It's up to you. You know best when this is necessary. But what the children need is to know how to navigate the relationship they have with that toxic parent. Okay? We communicate only about the children, and you can use an app for this. The reason an app is so good, there's plenty of apps out there to co-parent with children. The reason, many reasons, it's so good. So good. We don't get involved emotionally with them. Everything is documented. These are people that love to accuse, false allegations. You said this, you said that, you did this to the child. No, it's all documented. That's why it's really, really good. And more distancing between us. Okay? Be ready for emotional blackmail. Think about the relationship you had with them and what would they used to do. How would they bait you? How would they test you? How would they try to control you? And be prepared. Be prepared for them to self-sabotage, to self-harm, to tell you that the children are sick or bad. False accusations. Be prepared for these and know what you want to do, how you want to handle them. It may be good at first, if they are accusing you of things, to have a witness present during visits with the children. Inspect the child. Take notes. Look for cuts, bruises. See if they have headaches, stomach aches. Know how their behavior is at home and at school. Okay, these are signs we need to be aware of and watch for and be prepared for and know what we're going to do. Document everything. Document. Timestamp how it feels, what they did. Very, very important it can be. Ask for help. Heal. Heal your children. Ask other parents. Read a book. Here's a book for you. Really good book. Raising Resilient Children with a Borderline or Narcissistic Parent. You can find it on Amazon. I'll put a link down below in the description box for you guys. Anyone's read it, let us know what you think of it. I think it's amazing. It's so good. Really, really good. I recommend books plenty, but I don't get as excited as I do about this one. I hope this helps. I added more information than in my other videos about co-parenting or parallel parenting with narcissists. Like I said, feel free to watch it. Watch other people's. It doesn't have to just be borderline. Try to give you some kind of heads up what to expect, what will happen. And just remember that this is a severe mental illness. Have compassion and stay emotionally distant as possible. Heal from this so you have a better relationship with your children. Show them by example what to do. And I'm really sorry. I am extremely sorry for anyone who's had a relationship with someone that has this mental illness, especially someone that has children with them. You aren't tied together forever. I know that that's a feeling. It's a really common emotion clients share with me. after divorce and the kids are still young and you think you're just stuck forever, or 18 years or 15 years. Not at all. Not at all. That's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. Two of you hopefully can raise children. We have to accept things that we cannot control or change. We use the courts. We use the lawyer. We remain a good parent. Okay? That app really helps. Knowledge will really help. Healing is number one. We do this by talking. Ask for help. Don't take years to do this. Don't get worse. Really important. This kind of stuff is a cycle. Familial cycles. Just like drinking. A drunk dad, we find out his dad was a drinker, and then the kids are drinkers. This is a cycle. And we need to stop this cycle. Most likely, if you had a relationship with someone like this, most likely both of you were neglected in childhood. And we need to not do that to our children. And parenting is teaching. If we were neglected, there's some lessons we didn't learn, we need to learn. And that helps us be a better parent, helps us have better relationships. All right, everyone? Good luck. I'm sorry again. Ask me any questions you want, please. And I'd love any examples that any of you want to share of some of the things you've endured, some of the things that has helped you. I really would appreciate that for other people that are watching this video. And you guys watching this, go read the comments. They're great. Good luck, everybody. Thank you. Love yourself first. Bye-bye.